Right, hello there everyone, welcome back to James Redmond TV and welcome to another show that we like to call Energy.
Come on, what are you saying?
I'm your boy Hamez. I mean, you know who we are, but I remember that we used to do the intro on X's channel like this. I'm your boy Hamez.
Yeah, well, to be fair, blood, it was G's, expressions.
Nah, you done it better. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, you did do it better. Well, better.
I brought the energy from the intro, blood. You know them way there. Now it's on to the James Redmond TV channel, blood. You know, like that. And like, where's the energy, fam?
The energy. Do you know what? I said it to Saeed before coming on. Yeah, this is the last ounce of energy I'm using for the day. So I'm trying my best, people. I'm not gonna lie though, boys. I will need to be carried on this show, like the way Jordan Hendo Nino carries our midfield.
Yeah, another joke.
Hey, don't be saying
your energy
it's not a joke.
Man.
Your energy sums up your transfer window. Non-existent.
Hey. We don't need to talk about Liverpool, lad. There's way more other things going on.
We don't need to talk about Liverpool. That's what the show's about, fam. We need to talk about all the teams, man.
You're right. But there's more things going on with your teams than mine. So why are we talking about the boring stuff?
Nah. There's nothing going on. The lies, blood.
Yeah. Well, man like Fabrizio Romano, he confirms that the Harry Kane transfer is complete, or well, not complete, but it is concrete, and they want to sign him, and Tottenham are willing to sell for 150 million.
Yep, I know that.
And
madness.
So do you reckon he's going to stay or go?
Go, blood.
Do you reckon he's fully gone? Do you reckon he's going to go, Saeed?
Yeah, fam.
Man, expressions are like, get out the house.
Nah, boy, I'm not saying get out, blood. I'm just saying that I reckon he's gone, blood. You know
that you reckon he's going? Yeah, that's.
Nah, you're ready to pack his bags for him. You're doing
he's not.
You're not a politician.
Hey, listen, Saeed, you're putting words into my mouth, blood. I'm not packing any bags, blood. You know them way there, fam. It's Mr. Mosby from flipping Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, blood. Do I work in an hotel, blood? I'm not packing blood.
That was such a sick show. Oh my God, Mr. Mosby, legendary. Nah, I think after that news breaking today, I think that is more likely to happen. Now, I think Man City really do want Harry Kane, but I did think they were going to be okay with Jack Grealish. That was just my first point of view, because they've got a stacked team as it is. Now, what this means, if they bring in Harry Kane, they're going to build the team around him.
Yeah, of course.
Because that's what you're bringing Harry Kane for.
They said, take Tottenham, take the money, and go and spend, mate. The problem is, I've said it before, man. Levy is like, yo, listen, I'm gonna fall down to the ground, mate, because I'm keeping.
There it is. That's what I've been doing, people. You know them way there. Look at that.
Oh shit!
That is my
shoes.
Gang business.
I love this guy, you know.
Business. You know that we get this mic out the way, like positive, like out the way.
Yes, no,
that's
G.
what we're doing, blood.
Energy.
We got there.
Look at the room.
Come on.
Yeah.
Me and Saeed are up against the wall, like he's got full on room, he can stretch.
Come on, G.
Do you know what I mean?
Come on, G. Now you got
He's
all my
nice.
attention now, blood. The show started, fam. Gang business, t-shirts in store, blood.
Yeah.
Get yours now.
The Hurricane
Get
money
yours
spent
now.
well.
Hey, you know what? Look, man, them. This is how you know I'm a G, yeah? Do we see Harry Kane on my wall? Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where's Harry Kane, blood?
That's the budget. That's the budget there, gone.
I'm trying to do a re-edit. Where is he, blood?
No, I hear you. He's going. Nah, in expressions, man, he's already gone.
In the studio.
Blood, what are you trying to say? That man spent the Hurricane money in my studio, blood? Look at this guy, blood. Taking the piss, fam. I swear down, blood. You carry on, Cyrone, blood. You carry on, blood.
Saeed's chatting smoke.
Yeah,
Is that
he
what
is,
you're
fam.
on? Yeah.
It's a mad
Saeed's game today, lads. Saeed's game today. He's ready.
I'm just on it to that because I'm giving it everyone, man. You get me? Like, even though we're doing our thing and that, and people are gonna come at me and start doing all this at the wheel with a bus and that. Listen, I'm gonna take it as it comes, man. Because Liverpool are not making signings, and Tottenham have bought one signing, and apparently he's out for 2 months. You know what I mean?
2 months.
Like, it's yeah.
And you've made two
two
signings, and it looks like they're not going to make the first game of the season.
Yeah, exactly.
How dare you? Yeah, first things first, blood. Looking like you're in a trap house, blood, with an Old Trafford sign above your head, blood. You know, a big man thing, blood. You know, a big man thing. You know, man, they're shotting 8 balls up on the like, be quiet, I'm on YouTube.
I'm with
like,
nice, I'm with nice, man.
You know, them way fam, trying to draw man out, blood. Is man mad?
So expressions, what do you reckon they're gonna do with the money? We'll move on after this because I don't want to. I'm sure you're talking about it 24/7 now. But with Harry Kane, do you think with the 150 million that you're likely to get, what do you think you're then going to invest that into? Because you know this as well. Not many people can directly replace Harry Kane. Besides maybe Lewandowski, who's older, by the way, and Luis Suarez, who is also very, very old. There's not many who can replace him. So I want to know what you think you're going to do with the funds that you coop for him.
Bro, what it is, is I think we're gonna make a couple signings. So we're gonna have to because we'll have if we sell Kane when we've needed a striker with Kane and we've got no forward line, we are done out here, blood.
Yeah,
you know them way there. That's what it is. So I reckon we will invest the money. Do you know what I'm saying? But time's running out, blood. You know them way there, blood. Time is running out, blood. Like if maybe we sign like that Martinez thing, you saw that in it. Oh yeah, to play with Kane. Yeah, man, know that was to replace Kane, innit? I know that, innit? You know what I'm saying? That never happened. So, like, now, I don't even know, blood. Like, honestly, I don't know what's going to happen, fam. But all I know is we can't go in. If we sell Kane and we go in with a team like this, blood, we're going to be in serious problems. Because we're in problems already, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, like, Kane, I'd love him to stay, blood. The way that I've been, like, saying, oh, yeah, he's going, you make me think I'm trying to sell him. It ain't even that, blood. But, bro, you know when you look in a man's eyes, Harry Kane ain't a man that misses training. Like, he ain't a man that does any of these things, innit? Like, man can sugarcoat it how it is, innit? But, bro, he wants to cut, blood. You get me? He's been there for ages, blood. Like, obviously, I'm not saying he's bigger than a club or anything like that, fam. You know them way there, because the way I see it is, we've won more trophies than him, fam. You know them way there. Yeah, it was in black and white, but it don't matter. Black and white football still counts, blood. You know them way there.
We claim it. We claim it. We claim it.
No, big man ting, blood. You know what I mean? NWO football, fam. It's lightning and that. It still matters, fam. You know them way
if you were the WWF champion, pretty much means you were the WWE champion. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, blood. You know what I mean? World champion, WWE champion, blood. You get me? They're still championships, blood. You know what I mean? Just in different times and that. You know
there
what I mean,
we go.
Man?
There we go. Yeah, but wait, actually, just look at
Saeed. See, I told you, bruv. You know what I mean? Trap house internet gone, blood. Trap house internet gone, blood.
Hey, do you know what I was actually going to say, though? Don't you play City on the weekend in the first fixture?
Yeah, blood, we got them on Sunday, blood.
So do you think Kane's going to play that game?
No, he's not, blood. Kane's coming back to training on like Friday. He ain't going to be playing in that game. He won't be.
Wow. Do you think there's anything behind that?
That's why.
Do you think that's why they're doing it? Do you think they know the deal's pretty could be already done, that City will pay the money, and that's why they're not going to be playing him in any way, shape or form?
I reckon like 150, I reckon City will pay that, blood.
Yeah, I agree.
And I reckon them not know exactly what's going on, but I think Tottenham are maybe trying to get hold of a few more players before they announce anything or something. I don't know, innit? But something's going on behind closed doors, innit? Like, them man know what's going on, innit? As I said, I don't want to lose Harry Kane, but you get me, it looks like it's going to happen regardless, blood. So just is what it is, fam.
Well, fair enough. Well, Liverpool then, as we touched on it at the start of the show, might as well dive into a few of our transfer rumours, the boys. So let's get started. Renato Sanchez, that link has grew stronger since the past few days, because we were linked with him earlier on. Why you laughing, Saeed? Say you can't laugh at me. Say you can't laugh at me. Say please. Nah, say please. Please.
Listen, rubbing his forehead, blood, man.
Please.
This has happened.
Allow, brother.
This is Liverpool's transfer window. The interests have grew stronger. Like, come on, man. What is going on at Liverpool Football Club? You, man, have got no dough. You, man, I don't think, you know what I mean? It's going to be a tricky one for top four.
I think we've got dough.
It's going to be tricky. You got nothing, man. You haven't got any dough. You know what I mean? Liverpool have spent the money. Apparently, they won a trophy parade. Apparently, this summer. Am I correct? Yes or no? Apparently, you guys won a trophy parade or something like that this summer.
I hope you're wrong, but I don't know. I haven't saw nothing on that.
So you blew the budget on a trophy parade you wanted 2 years ago. You won the title 2 years ago. So right now, mate, Liverpool are in the mud. That's all I can say to you, Hamez. You, man, are struggling for top four this season with Leicester and Villa. And maybe
alright, that might be a bit far, Saeed. Now I'm gonna start. Wait there. No, I'm back. I'm slowly growing my confidence because now you're making arguments that I can actually compete with. Top 4 race next season. What do you mean? How do Leicester eclipse Liverpool next season? Can you tell me this information?
For me, when you look at Leicester's squad, though, I would say.
Okay, let's compare squads.
It's a proper squad.
Okay, let's compare squads. When you say our squad's a proper squad.
Not really, man. Apart from the
for the team that finished above Leicester last season, a Leicester that was supposedly having a great season compared to a crap season by us. Bearing in mind our squad was depleted, by the way, and yet we still finished above them. But our squad is only okay. Now wait there, let me land. But our squad is it isn't. What was the words that you used? Can you give me that quote? It's not up there. It's not good enough. Whatever it is. This was it. It's not a proper squad. They were the quotes that you. It's not a proper squad. Yet this not proper squad finished above the proper squad that you're talking about last season by 2 places. So Saeed, before you say such statements, I would like you to give me the information to back up these statements, and that would be appreciative. Thank you very much.
Hold on. Leicester, yes or no? Have they not improved their squad this season? Yes or no?
Absolutely, they have. But you're not answering my question. How have they got a proper squad and we don't have a proper squad?
They have a proper squad.
Wait, we finished above them.
They've got a good team and they've got a good
Saeed,
bench.
we finished above them.
Liverpool Football Club are barely scraping a bench at the minute.
Okay, then who's got a better goalkeeper? Yeah, no, let's compare it. Who's got a better goalkeeper? Or so then.
We're not talking about the 11. I'm talking about squad.
No. And then I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna say goalkeeper, left back, right back. I'm just gonna say defense, goalkeeper, midfield, and attack. So goalkeeper, we've got a better goalkeeper.
I said to you, squad.
Exactly, and I'm going through the squad.
Leicester City now, I've got a better squad than Liverpool.
Okay, let's talk about it. So a starting 11, which by the way is a part of a squad. Leicester have got a better one than us. So goalkeeper, we've got a better goalkeeper. Defence, we've got a better defence. Midfield, we've got a better midfield. And attack, we've got a better attack. So first off, we've got a better 11. Bench, let's compare benches. Who's on their bench of notice?
They've got, obviously this season, you know what I mean, they're going to have Samari in there.
Okay, so Samari, okay, I will give you Naby Keita.
Yeah.
I'll give you Naby Keita for our bench. No, you can say, come on.
How many games has he played?
I know Naby Keita isn't great, but how many games has Samari played in the league? How many games has Samari played in the league? No, but how many games has Samari played in the league?
The Guinean Ballon d'Or winner.
What?
Oh, we need to be confident that Keita is going to be on the bench, though. Is he going to be on the bench?
Then Shaqiri's there. Shaqiri's
about to be sold.
He'd go on Leicester's bench. Nah, he might be sold. He might be sold, but we're talking about here and now.
Why added him?
But there's still players within the squad. There's still players within our squad that you're not mentioning.
So hold on.
Saeed.
You've added 2 examples. One of them has never been played for Liverpool, hardly ever plays for Liverpool.
No.
And one of them is out the door.
Naby Keita's been fit since February. Naby Keita's been fit since February, and Oxlade-Chamberlain's been fit since December. No, Saeed, you've half done me in there, but I'm just saying, Oxlade-Chamberlain. I forgot that he was actually on the way out. That news broke today. But Oxlade-Chamberlain, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Naby Keita, Origi is still there. You've got Harvey Elliott now who's breaking into the equation. You can't tell Harvey Elliott's a good player. You've got Curtis Jones, who's a good young midfielder. I think he'd make Leicester's bench comfortably. So you can't say we've got poor squad depth. We've got Konate. Yeah, you're saying squad depth. Look at our 4 centre backs: Virgil van Dijk, Joe Gomez, Konate, and Matip. They're not bad centre back options.
No, but you got to realise though, you're
so how? No, but I just want to know how. You've mentioned Samari. I've just gave you about 5 players in Curtis Jones, Elliott, and the centre backs. What? Don't be put, but they don't get on our bench.
Oh, Mrs.
No, hold on. Are you telling me Dennis Pratt will get on your bench?
No, he doesn't. Who does he get on our bench for?
Oh my God, man.
Who does he get on our bench for? You can't just say, oh my God.
They've got the guy from Newcastle. The guy from Newcastle that they bought.
You can't even name his name. You're calling him the guy from Newcastle. What are you on about? So there we go. So he doesn't make our bench if you don't even know his name. Make sure you know his name before you start saying players on the bench. You're saying I'm saying Shaqiri. At least I can pronounce Shaqiri's name.
Go on. Don't let him have you, blood.
You said Keita. One player. You said Keita. And that's the guy that had.
No, I never. I said Konate. I said Matip. I said Harvey Elliott. I said Curtis Jones. I said no. Don't ignore the other players that I said. Saeed. I said Joel Matip, Ibrahim Konate, Harvey Elliott, Curtis Jones, Naby Keita, Oxlade-Chamberlain. I'm telling you, can say about fitness, but squad depth. Leicester City have got injuries as well. Yes. I think we've got better depth. No, I'm saying we've got a better squad. Better prepared is we wait to be seen.
Your top 4 battle, mate. Good luck.
Nah, nice one. Good luck for yours as well, and try and not get knocked out of the Champions League again, because that seems to be something I used to do on a regular.
Tyrone, so from this show's called Energy. Yeah, from your energy, I'm sensing that you feel that you're gonna finish above Liverpool this season.
Yeah, I think so. I think, yeah. I can give it.
You're gonna say that?
Hey, that's a good segue. That's a good segue for top 6 predictions. You're gonna say that with your
Sophie Roses, fam? Yeah, man said you're gonna finish above Liverpool. Yeah, on top, blood. She did 1 settings, blood, for Tyrone, blood. Is that what we're saying, blood?
Man United finish above Liverpool.
Hey, Saeed.
I said it everywhere.
Jeez.
Yeah, Saeed. Do you want to bet money on that?
Let's do it.
Do you want to bet money on that?
So what we saying? Yeah, Coronation Street's got more soap awards, blood, than Brookside. Yeah, is that what we're saying, fam?
We'll say this season we'll put £100 on.
Corey over
Let's go.
Charity.
Let's go.
£100 on.
Charity. United, go ahead, sweet. I'm sound with
charity,
that.
Charity.
Go ahead, yeah. I'm going to say Liverpool finish above.
Because I want to know if that's in a Somalian currency or if you said. Make sure you say it right on camera.
£100 sterling.
You will pull a fast one, fam.
100 shillings about 1 penny.
Pound sterling, yeah. You better not hit it from Winners Talking podcast to be paying your debts either, blood. I want it to come out of your wallet, blood. Yeah, how about that?
£100.
Yeah, then. That's confirmed then. So Liverpool finish above United. You've got to pay me, or you've got to pay £100 to a charity in my choice. Same vice versa. If United finish above.
You know what I mean? LFC fund.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. I'll donate it to FSG 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. Give half the Tottenham.
Yeah. On that topic, then. Nah, I'm sweet. We need it for ourselves, to be fair. What's your top 6 predictions then for next season, Saeed? In order, you can go from first to 6th.
See, this is the problem, man. It all depends on Kane. Right now, if you want
go with what you think's going to happen. Nah, yeah, don't even do that. Go with what if you think Kane's going to sign for City. Go with that.
All right, then cool. If Kane then goes to City, then I think City win the league. Chelsea come 2nd. United come 3rd. Liverpool come 4th. That's my prediction. And then Leicester, close battle with Liverpool. And I'm going to go with Villa to finish 6th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds.
That's what I'm going
for. Pretty similar still. Man's going Man City to win it, blood. Then I'm going Chelsea 2nd, but it's going to be tight because Lukaku going to Chelsea is a very big... Listen, look what Chelsea did last season with no striker, blood. So Lukaku going there. For me, they're going to be up there. United, because of the manager, you know what I'm saying? I'm not convinced, blood. I reckon United and Liverpool will be battling for that 3rd spot. Do you know what I mean? It'll be 3rd and 4th between them. And then after that, Leicester are going to be there. I reckon people need to realise that Villa, they play good and that Grealish is going to be a big loss. They got these new players, but they're going to need to gel in it. So, I'm going to put Leicester up there. Then I'm going to go for us for 6, blood. I'm going to go Tottenham for 6. And then, blood. That's all I need, blood. So, Tottenham 6, fam.
Is that a good season? If you get sick.
No, it ain't. No, it's not a good season, blood. But that's just that's realistic, innit, fam? It's good. It's good. Blood. No, it's not a good season, blood. I reckon.
Nah, I'm not saying it's an outstanding season.
You know what? If Kane stays, blood. If Kane stays, man can that 5th spot, blood. You know them way there, yeah. Fourth man. If Kane stays, man should be looking for top 4, innit? That's what it is. Yeah. But I'm not saying we'll get it. If Kane leaves, I think 6, blood, because. Even if Kane leaves, man's teammate, fam, that's one player gone, blood. And if we bring, and it's the reinforcements that I don't know that comes in, I'm only saying 6 now with Kane gone and no reinforcements, blood. Yeah. So if we get in reinforcements with Kane gone, then we can make that top 4, blood. But if not, then the season's a dud for me, blood. You know them way there, blood.
Vibes, innit, man?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So for me, I reckon, if Kane leaves, there's no way, blood. It'll be criminal, blood.
I think Tottenham are going to do well, man. I think people are sleeping on you, man.
Blood, listen, it's one of them ones where I'm not saying that we're not going to do well, but I'm not going into the season with big expectations. Yeah, I want to, you get me? You see the times that we've done well, I ain't gone into the season thinking that we're going to do well, blood. Man have surprised me, blood. And we're gone back to them days, innit? Where man don't expect top 4, innit? Man hope for it. You know them way there? That's what it is, blood. Yeah, facts. And that's being realistic as it can be, blood.
No, I hear you. Well, I'll go with man then. First, I'm going to have to go with Chelsea, to be honest with you, boys. I just think, even though I see them more as a cup competition team, and I think they thrive more in cup competitions. I actually mean no offence there as well, because I still think the guaranteed top 2 next season. I just think with the addition of Lukaku, this is a player who can score goals for anyone, by the way. He scores goals for West Brom, he scores goals for Everton, he scores goals for Manchester United, even though he never really suit the system or whatever, he still scores goals. Goes to Italy, scores goals, scores 4 in 5 for Belgium in the Euros. He scores goals wherever he goes. Now, for anyone who believes Lukaku will be a flop, and I'm not saying this to you, I'm saying this to the audience, I would like to know what substance you're going off there to come up with that conclusion, because let's be real for a second. Chelsea create a lot of chances. Since Tuchel has came in, they've created the most chances. The only downside to their good attacking players, the fact they've had Timo Werner getting on the end of them. Timo Werner, by the way, who got 16 offside goals last season. If you still put the ball in the back of the net a fair amount and got a lot of chances. So if Lukaku is getting even half of them chances, he will score double the amount of goals.
And also,
go on.
Yeah, and also if he leaves his Timberland boots at home, then maybe.
And then maybe he can look, and then maybe he can look good doing it, because even with Timberland boots, he still scores goals.
Them Timberland boots were given to him by the Chevrolet sponsor at Man United, fam. You know them way there, blood. I reckon he'll do just fine. And you know them way there, fam. That's what he'll be doing.
What are you trying to say? Man, don't have good Timberland boots and London have, yeah? Is that what
nah, you man ain't got Timberland boots. You man wear them Kango, them things that say cat and that, blood, them catalog boots, blood. You get me? Cat, Kango, them rock climbing boots.
Kango, yeah, they're legendary, man.
They are not Timberlands, fam. You know them way there, fam. I can imagine you going to school on old clothes, they Saeed, blood. Man saying, oh, what are those? They're Tim, blood. Tim might be the name on your birth certificate, but those are not Timberlands, fam. You get me? Those are Kangos, blood. That's what those are, fam. You know them way there. You know them man that are afraid to lift up the bottom of their souls, blood. You know, like that, fam.
Yeah.
Deep, blood.
Yo, man. I was wearing Jacobs back in the day, man. It's a mad thing, bro.
Man said back in the day, blood, you wear Jacobs on tonight. I see we see you on the Don Rocky channel, blood. You know them way there. Man seeing them white socks like Michael Jackson, blood, walking on them lights, blood, in that video, blood. You know them way there. So mad, blood. So he dresses like a football coach, blood. I swear down. Because you know football coach, you're allowed to wear white socks and that, blood. Like Saeed dressed like a football coach, blood.
Listen, man. We're bringing it back, man. We're bringing it back. You feel me?
That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh my days. Friggin', what was I saying? I was saying my top 6, weren't I?
Yeah, you say yours.
Yeah. So that's why I'm going to go with Chelsea first. And I also think with Havertz, I think he's going to get better. They've got probably the best defensive setup in the league for me. So that's why I'm going to go with them. So then I'm going to go with City second. I'm going to say Liverpool a third and then United a fourth. But I want to just keep in mind that I think the top 4 is going to be very, very close. And I think that all the way till the end of the season, it's going to be a title race between them 4 teams. So maybe I'm missing the mark here. Maybe it's only going to be one of them. But that's just what I believe. I think with the addition of Manchester United's new signings, Grealish and Kane most likely going to go to City, Lukaku going to Chelsea, and us with just simply our centre-backs back, a few other big players, I think that's going to be huge for all teams, and it leaves a door open for really all of us should be winning the league in our own little sort of way. There's the top 4. And then I'm going to go with Leicester 5th. I think they're just about going to miss out again. Because even though they've strengthened, I don't know if they've strengthened enough to really put themselves in that conversation. And then in 6th, I'm probably going to go with Tottenham. I think Nuno suits them good. Yeah. You know, whether he's going to be a revelation isn't what I'm saying. But for the position they're in now, I think he gets the job done. And I think they're better than Arsenal. You know, I think they're better than Villa. You know, even though Villa have made good signings, it's easy to get confused on who's actually a better team. But a lot of people, I bet you any money, you can ask a lot of the audience, and a lot more than what you think will say Villa.
I'm not hearing that.
Villa aren't better than Tottenham. I don't think they are.
Even Leicester, blood. I don't even think Leicester's better than us. But you see, with Leicester, they'll have a more consistent season than us. That's one thing I can agree with.
But Aston Villa might not prove that.
But
because Aston Villa went rather inconsistent when they lost Grealish.
Man can slap Leicester, man can slap Villa. Man's not hearing any of that, blood.
Yeah.
With or without Kane, blood. With or without Kane. No. Hell no, blood. You know them ways.
He's not having this.
Nah, Tottenham are coming 5th, blood. You know them way there.
Come on,
I love it because
I'm my prick, fam. Less than this 6 cents, blood. You know what I mean? I want 5 on it like Lunis, fam.
Don't be a
I want
victim,
Europa
man.
League football, fam. Not Conference League football. Whoa. I want all of that, fam. That's what I want, blood.
I admire the optimism.
Yeah.
I admire the optimism. What was you going to say, Saeed?
I just think for me, like, I think Tottenham, if they believe they're Tottenham, they could do it. Because when you look at Villa, remember when Tottenham...
Wait, what do you mean believe that the Tottenham? What do you mean that, like, believe that the Tottenham? Because you've always slandered Tottenham, so I don't know. Nah, I just want to know because you always slander Tottenham.
Make him clarify that.
No.
You know what I'm saying though, don't you? Because I swear the words are Tottenham or Spurs will be Spurs or Tottenham will be Tottenham or whatever you say. So it expands on your point.
I said it in an honest way. I don't know. Maybe you're the one that's trying to cause a bit of stirring going on here.
Listen,
don't try and reverse stir this. I've already stirred this shit.
Running off your mouth, blood. I swear down, blood. Location, trap, bro. Flipping trap house, blood. Somali, blood. You know them right there, fam. I've had enough of you, blood. That's in London, bruv. I know that. Somali Bone Road, fam. I know exactly where that is. 18 bars straight to your club, blood. You know them right there, fam. Man's in a no-tell, blood. That's not a hotel. That's a no-tell. I know where you are, blood. I know where you are, blood.
Nah, you know what it is, yeah? I think
with a piece of tape on the side of your face. I see you, Saeed, with a piece of tape on the side of your face.
Nah, you know what it is, yeah, for me, yeah? I just look at it and I think, yo, you know what it is? When Tottenham lost Gareth Bale, they tried to buy all these players and it didn't work out, did it? It could be the same thing at Villa. We don't know, innit? But... you know what I mean? At least they're trying to do something, innit? You know, they're trying to make moves. Who would have thought Villa would make Buendia, all these players, bro?
Insane, bro.
Ings as well. Proven players, innit, in the Premier League.
Nah, real talk.
You know what I mean? So...
Ings could have been someone who, if Kane does end up going, that could have been his replacement and a very suitable one because he is an established Premier League striker. He's obviously not that level, but Spurs aren't going to get that level. No one can get that level unless you're getting Haaland or whatever it is. So... I agree, man. I think just the thing with Tottenham, the difference between now and when they sold Bale. Who was their manager when they sold Bale?
AVB.
AVB, yeah.
Or did he get sacked?
Was he?
AVB. No, it was AVB. It was AVB. So AVB Bale kept AVB in the job his first season, and when Bale got sold is when AVB got found out.
So there we go. Who made the new signings? Who spent the Gareth Bale money? Was it him?
AVB,
Was it him?
AVB.
Yeah. So there we go. Now, I feel like now you've probably got a better manager to cope with the funds and saying the yes and no's to players coming in and out of the club. And also bear in mind, you've got that new board of director or whatever he is at Spurs. I don't know the official role.
Blood.
There we go. Yeah. He seems to know a little bit more about what he's doing. I've seen bits of that Gill. I've watched a little bit more of him. He's looking like a decent player.
Messi, I get it right, blood.
Brian Messi, yeah, he's already got that in
right,
there.
Blood.
In fact, a little fun fact, over the past 2 seasons, he's created more chances than anyone in La Liga, and that includes Messi, who's second.
Wow.
look at the face.
You know what I mean?
It's looking like a baller signing. A baller signing. Man.
If you want goals, come to Expressions. You know what I mean? Channel. You know what I mean? Hella goals.
Yeah, you carry on, blood. Yeah, and you'll be saying goals conceded, you pussy old blood. I don't think I know you, blood. You know blood. I swear down.
That's hilarious. What else was it? What else did I want to talk about? So we've said our top 6, but who do you reckon's going to get relegated? Don't have to say in order. Who do you reckon the teams that will get relegated this season? Just off the cuff, because I think a few shouts is always Norwich, someone who always goes up and down.
Out, man. I need the London teams out because I can't be out travelling up and down.
Are you high?
I want expressions to come down to Manifold all the time. You know what I mean? We need it up north, man.
Pussy, old blood. Man said he wants the London teams out. Look at this guy, blood. You wallad.
I'm going to go for Watford, Southampton, and I'm going to go for Norwich, man. I think
Southampton's a shout.
Southampton have
Southampton's a
lost a
shout.
lot of players, man.
Vestergaard has just went. By the way, big move from Leicester. That's one thing I admire about Leicester over Liverpool. The fact
they lose. I hope your decisions are based on football, blood. Because look at who he's chosen. First, he wanted all the London clubs out. He spends a lot of time in London, and I'm telling you, fam, the gal must just be rejecting him left, right, and centre for him to be getting.
Nah.
And then look, Watford, the best clubs, blood. Watford, greatest night out. Watford, Southampton, all of these places are great nights out. Saeed, I want to know what's happened to you, blood. You know, I'm not sure about Norwich. You know them way there, fam. You get me? But I want to know what happened to you.
I got love in Norwich.
Huh? I thought you love London, fam.
Well, Norwich is in East Anglia anyway, so you know what I'm saying? It's not
East what, blood? Listen, Norwich can go down, fam. That's far, blood. You know them way there, yeah.
Norwich. I love the way we're choosing these based on like who we don't like want to go to and stuff like that.
Newcastle's far, but Newcastle's a great night out, so that's why I always want Newcastle to go down in it, blood. But yeah, Norwich. I reckon maybe Norwich.
If Newcastle go down, it doesn't affect the nights out, you know, X.
Huh? No, I hear that. I hear that. No, I hear that. Alright, say no more. Maybe Newcastle, blood. I'm joking. You know what it is, yeah? I'm not sure, blood, because like Palace, these man scrape it. Like Palace, you get me, Watford, Newcastle. You know what I mean, blood? Like I don't even know, blood. I don't even know, fam. It's gonna be a hard one for me. I definitely think Norwich will go down. I don't think they'll survive because all their ballers have left now, blood. Like Olivier Skip's come back to us. You know what I mean? That Buendia's gone. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So Norwich, I don't reckon that they're gonna have enough to stay up. Watford, I don't want Watford to go down. You know what I mean? I don't want Watford to go down. But boy, I don't know, fam. I don't know.
It's one of them ones with Watford, isn't it? Because I don't know any significant improvements.
That's what I mean, Dad. That's what I mean, fam. And like, I swear Troy Deeney still plays for them, innit?
Yep.
See, I thought he retired, fam. He was working for the Sun last time I checked, blood. So I'm not even sure, blood. You know what I'm saying? So if he's back, you know what I mean? Then boy, it is what it is, fam. Telling you, blood.
Yeah, he does like talk sport stuff as well, doesn't he? So
yeah, it would be good to see him, but I don't think. Yeah, I think Watford would probably go back down. You know what I'm saying? Norwich. And now the next one I don't reckon. Now, I think maybe Palace, blood. I'm not even gonna lie.
Ooh, I think Palace. This is shout though because they've got young players.
Year after year, Palace just seem to be scraping it in it, blood. You know what I'm saying?
And now they're in a transition stage, aren't they? So maybe that can catch them out, and that's actually what gets them down because they're bringing in a lot of youngsters. But
Zaha's only there because no one wants him, blood.
Oh, yeah,
true.
Zaha's only there because no one wants him. Like Zaha will probably end up going to like an 18
because he's too much money.
If any Premier League club wanted him, and to, like I'm not saying they don't want him, but the money that Crystal
it's the money they're putting on him.
It's gonna, that's what I mean. I'm not saying he's dead food or nothing. I'm saying that the money that they're putting on man's head, you know them way there, the $1 million bounty, blood, you know them way there, fam. He ain't gonna be able to go nowhere, fam. That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Burnley, because I think, you know, with another year of lack of investment, they've got an average squad with the age of 30. I'm going to go with them. I'm also going to say Norwich City. I just think the trend sets nice and they go back down, give the fans another season to hope for something again. And then I think Southampton was a shout from Saeed, to be honest. But you know what? I'm going to throw a left field shout. I'm going to throw a left field shout and you're going to say I'm smoking crack, but I'm only saying this because we've saw it a few times with teams, and it's a bit different with teams like Sheffield United because they just came up. But I think Jesse Lingard massively influenced West Ham last season. I'm not saying they're going to get relegated, but I'm just saying, like, I haven't saw any huge significant improvements in the summer, and I think the manager, David Moyes, even though he's proven to be okay, I don't think he's anything special. So don't put it out of the realms of possibility. Don't put it out the realms of possibility to see them in and around that relegation zone. They might not get relegated because I don't think they're out of the 3 worst teams in the league, but they might get caught out, is all I'm saying. Jeez, just a little bit of a left field shot.
That's very, very left field.
It's an unexpected one. It's an unexpected one, but no one said I'm smoking crack, so it shouldn't have been too bad. You know what I mean? Nah, that's the way I'm gonna think of it. Go ahead then. Before
I'm gonna
we
leave
move
that
on
to the comments, blood. You know them way there. Man said West Ham, fam. It's all peak, blood. You know them
I'll
way
let
there.
them-
You know what shot movie?
Them man
Do
are
your
in
thing.
Europa as well, though. So you get me. They're gonna be
Another
in problems.
great example, because you've got another distraction, and we know in the past that teams have struggled with that European football into play. Do you think with Arsenal with no European football, do you think Arsenal with no European football could do better?
Yeah,
Well,
I reckon
Arsenal,
Mikel Arteta will keep his job, lad. You get me? They have to do
Saeed's
better.
on
They've become eighth, like the last however many seasons, ninth, eighth,
man.
whatever. What?
Triple Eight
They've gotta be
Sports,
like
man.
maybe
I
seventh.
said it already.
Yeah,
You get
Triple
me?
Eight
Like,
Sports.
what did you say?
Triple Eight Sports, innit? You know what I mean? That's a new sponsor. That's where they're finishing next season, mate. 8th.
You're taking the piss,
Nah, I
blood.
mean, I've been real, man.
You're taking the piss, blood.
Listen, man. Arsenal, there's nothing. I just feel like I feel sorry for them now, man. I'll be real. Like, you know what I mean?
No, you
they're a
don't.
big club, man.
No, you
No, I
don't.
mean, seriously, I feel sorry for
No,
Arsenal.
you don't. No, you don't.
Nah,
Don't
man,
lie.
because you know what it is,
Taking
yeah?
the piss,
Nah,
blood.
you know, nah,
Nah, that's just patronising. Nah, you're patronising Arsenal fans now, Saeed.
man,
That's not
I'm
fair.
Not, man. I'm not, man. Because
Nah,
you know
you
what it is,
are, though.
Arsenal fans, and they'll understand me because, you know what I mean? I think they're going through a lot right now. But I think what it is, yeah, I think I used to be rivals with them when I was younger, man. We used to go blow to blow.
You're still
And
rivals
now,
with them. Don't chat shit. You're still rivals with
they're
them.
irrelevant, man.
When you lost last season to Arsenal, you were still rivals with them. Don't lie.
Not really. It was just bragging rights for them, innit? It's bragging rights, innit? That's just
Okay.
one off, innit? But I just
They're
feel
not
like
competitive,
with me,
but they're still your rivals.
Arsenal,
Oh, wow, Saeed,
Arsenal
Saeed,
should be at
Saeed.
least chasing top 4. Arsenal
Yeah.
should be chasing top 4. But right now,
Defo.
they're chasing top 6 this season. So I don't know what it is, man. You know what I mean? Like, I feel sorry for them, man. They should be getting more than they should be. You know what I mean? Than they're getting right now. You know what I mean? That's my own opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I feel
I
sorry
get
for
it.
them, man.
Listen, they're not looking like they're
the
going
North
like
and the
this.
Derby should be a cup. The North and Derby should be a cup, maybe. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, my
Hey,
days.
let's not get to that in it because like you're nowhere near your neighbours in it. Like let's not get to that in it. Let's
I'm
not
right
get to that.
here.
The
I've
mighty
got
have
neighbours in
fallen,
City,
fam.
fam.
You know them
I've
way
got
there.
neighbours in City,
Man
fam.
did Daredevil off the building. Matt Murdoch. Woo! You get me, fam? You are Big Steve's butler, blood, right now. So I'm not trying to hear any shit from you, blood. Yeah, you are
Listen.
you are running and getting Big Steve a drink, blood. You get me? You're not. Hey, you get me? He's letting you
I
into
did
the
it
yard.
today.
You're going to the kitchen and making him a drink, blood. That's what's going in it,
Listen.
fam. I'm not trying to hear that, blood. You know them way
Listen,
there
I've
about
got
the
a
North
neighbour-
London
I've got a
derby should
neighbour
be
who's
a
a
cup,
City
blood.
fan.
About the
So
North
I'm
London
right here,
derby
mate.
should be a cup,
I'm
blood.
right here.
Get me? From Ellen Road, fam.
By the way, it's good to
were
celebrate
laughed
now
out.
with the
Ellen
cups,
Road,
though.
Ellen Road, fam. He had business.
good to celebrate.
Arab money.
I don't even know what he's
Everything
saying,
turned
to be
around,
honest
fam.
with
The chewing gum in Alex Ferguson's mouth dried up, blood. You know them way there. He left
Yeah.
you in the hands of David Moyes, and it went
Yeah,
downhill
mate.
from
And
there.
once
fam.
Harry Kane
You know
goes,
them way
you'll be
there,
dry as
blood.
well, mate.
So don't
You need
chat
to
to
get more
me, blood.
Vaseline.
Do not chat to me,
the
blood.
Vaselines out, man.
About that.
You're gonna need
Don't
that.
chat to me, blood. Excuse you, blood.
You're gonna need the Vaseline. Did you say something about dry?
What do you mean, bruv? You're licking your lips when you're telling me about dry, you pussy off. I see you, blood. You're licking your lips.
Nobody's
when
doing.
you're talking to
I
me
didn't
about
even
dry.
lick my lips. I said,
Yes, you did.
You said about
yes, you
it's getting
did.
dry.
Your lips were looking like a 50p, blood.
Rewind,
Don't chat to me.
rewind.
I saw you, blood.
Listen, I didn't lick my lips. You said something about dry. I said when Harry Kane.
Nah, you licked your
I'm
lips
gonna
though,
need-
Saeed. I'm not even
You
trying to
did.
back him, but
You
I saw
did.
it though.
No, you didn't.
Oh, lad.
I saw
Nah,
him
man.
lick that
I
50p.
saw
That
it.
looked like a
Wait,
50p, blood.
listen.
I'm telling you,
You know
blood.
what? We need VAR. I'm just using VAR. VAR.
We don't
I'm
need
just-
VAR, blood.
VAR.
Yeah. Nah, I'm
Yeah.
declaring VAR on this bitch because my
VAR.
like one of
I'm
my
just
eyes don't
using
work
VAR.
properly. Yeah. Well, we
Yeah,
find
yeah.
out that conclusion soon. We'll find out next week.
Yeah, comment below. Saeed licked his lip, blood. You know them.
Yeah,
way there,
facts.
fam.
Facts.
Yeah.
The audience can help out. Well, yeah, boys, I want to talk about Messi, but before we do, I want to run through the predictions for this weekend's games. Quick fire. So, the first game of the weekend, Brentford and Arsenal. Arsenal are away. That's tomorrow. What are you saying?
I'm going for Brentford are going to be up for it, blood. They're going to be very up
Facts.
for it.
Ivan
I reckon
Toney.
maybe 2-1 Brentford or a draw.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I reckon. 2-1 Brentford or a draw. I'm not
I'm
too
gonna
sure which one. I'm going to
Yeah.
just put my neck on it. I'm just going to go 2-1 Brentford, fam.
Ooh, I'm going to say a 1-1 draw. I think Ivan Toney is going to be up for it. He's like a top striker. They've got other good players within the squad. They've got Mbeumo. I think he's their right winger or something. He's quality as well. I think they're going to cause them problems, and I think Arsenal
Look at
won't be
Arsenal
up
in
to the pace
pre-season,
yet.
fam.
There we go. I don't think they're going to be up to the pace yet, so I'm going to say 1-1. What do you reckon, Saeed?
I'm going 2-1 Arsenal, man. They always start the season well, you know what I mean? So I'm going to go with them, 2-1. Last season, Fulham away, I think they beat him 3-4-1 or something like that. So
yeah,
2-1. And then Arsenal fans get excited, and then it all crumbles down.
You know what? You're right, actually. Nah, you're right. Nah, you know what? You're right, Saeed. You're actually right still. You're right. Yeah. I ain't changing my prediction, but you are right, blood.
Nah, it's good. Off the pattern, he is right.
Blood, less of that, blood. I'm not changing it. I'm getting into existence, fam.
That's it. I want it. And then if it happens,
in their prime, blood, you know them. Not the Barcelona in debt with the unregistered players, fam. You know them way there.
Tell me about it. Manchester United and Leeds. First kick-off game on Saturday. I'm going to say that's Man United win. I think they're going to start off well.
I'm going 4-0 Leeds.
I'm going to say 2-1 to Man United. Nah, it's the first game for both teams. I'm going to say 3-2. These games can be mad. These games can be mad.
Man said 4-0, you know.
Yeah, it's the first day of the season, Saeed. You never know. You're not starting Sancho yet from the looks of it. You're not starting Varane yet from the looks of it. Nah, expression, stick with it. Say it with your chest. I dare you to say it with your chest. No, don't back out. Nah, he's not. Oh, don't do this.
Where's the game?
It's at Old Trafford.
Oh, whatever, bro. Yeah, United got that 3-1 United.
Bro. But they were worse at home last season than away. But now there's fans. It's
a new season. Them man have been backed by flipping Woodward and whatever their names are. Like them man have been making signings, you know, like that, fam. They've been getting what they need in it. So I reckon United they're gonna start strong still. They will.
Fizz. Saeed, did you give a prediction there?
Yeah, man. I said L for Leeds, innit? 2-1 United, man.
Fair enough. Leicester City and Wolves.
Ooh, Leicester. Yeah, Leicester. I'm
going to say Leicester.
2-1.
Won the Community Shield.
Yeah,
a little bit of confidence.
For that.
2-0.
You know what I mean? Probably have a strong season. 2-1.
Yeah, I'm going to say 2-0 Leicester. Chelsea Leicester, and Crystal Palace. Chelsea's at home.
2-0 Chelsea.
I'm going to say that as well.
Won't play, but I reckon it'll be still 2-0, yeah. 2-0.
I reckon Werner's going to score both goals. I reckon Chelsea will win and Werner will score both goals.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to go with. Watford and Aston Villa.
Watford and Villa.
I'm going to say Villa. Villa are away, but I'm going to say Villa. In fact, no, I'm going to say a draw. I think Watford will be up for it with them being back in the Prem. 1-1.
I'm going 2-2.
And Aston Villa have made loads of changes, so like you said before, X, they're going to need to sort of ease into the season. So I'll say a draw. Everton, Southampton?
Yeah, I think Southampton are done out here. If I actually remembered with the amount of players that they sold, I'm going to remove Palace out of there and put Southampton in my relegation list, blood, because
I was going to say.
They're depleted. They're depleted, fam. I'm letting you know that, fam. Even Ward-Prowse, we're linked to Ward-Prowse now, blood. You know them way there. It's all mad. So... I'm going Everton to win, blood. Everton to win 3-0, blood.
Do you know what's funny with Southampton? They're like a bank that Liverpool robbed earlier on, and then it became abandoned, and then everyone else realised, oh shit, that bank's just been left open. Let's go and take bits, and everyone just took little bits here and there from Southampton over the years, and now that bank's just gone. I'm going to say Everton to win 1-0, but I don't think Everton's going to have a good season, even though they've got Rafa. I don't think they've gave him the right tools to really be successful. Andros Townsend isn't good enough. A 25-year-old Amari Gray isn't really significant. For the price, it's decent, but it's not really... It doesn't get you to a top 4, does it, realistically? So, I'm going to say Everton win that game, though, however. What are you saying, Saeed?
Yeah, 1-0. 1-0 Everton. I think it's going to be a rubbish game.
Yeah, probably. Burnley-Brighton. I'm just going to say Brighton. 1-0.
Burnley.
I don't care, bruv. I don't even care, blood. Like, honestly, bruv. Like, 0-0, bruv.
Fish. Norwich City, and then Norwich City versus Liverpool. That's the last game on Saturday. I'm gonna say Liverpool 3-0 win. Now we're gonna concede the goal. 3-1 win.
Yeah, Norwich 5-6, blood. I'm joking. No.
we actually had a mad game like that a few years ago when I think it was 5-4 to us.
Yeah, Liverpool will start strong, bro. I'm going Liverpool. Yeah, 3-1, blood.
The last time we played Norwich on the opening day was the last time they were in the Prem, and I believe it was it 4-3? No, that was Leeds, actually, never mind. Started saying my fact. Saeed, did you say a prediction?
2-0 Liverpool.
Fish, I'm glad that you never said any bullshit there, you know, Saeed. I thought you were going to be like 3-0 Norwich.
I don't want to make you feel upset, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah. And you dead nice, Saeed, you dickhead.
Yeah,
Newcastle and West Ham.
Newcastle.
I'm going to say Newcastle.
Yeah. You not going Newcastle?
Yeah, I'm going to edge them.
Man, the Geordies, lad.
I'll go West Ham still. Not
This
that
will
I
be
want
the
them
start
to
of
win.
West Ham shit season.
Not that I want them to win, but I reckon, you know what I mean? You get me?
I hear ya. And then the big one, the biggest game of the weekend.
I've got
Tottenham.
no prediction for that, blood. You know them way there, fam. I've
Fish.
got no prediction for that game. Blood. I got a match preview coming out tomorrow, blood. And
Check that out, then,
about
people.
my prediction. I ain't got no prediction for that, blood. I got to sleep on that, blood.
Check that out, then, people. That'll be out tomorrow. I'm going to say City. I'm going to say City all the way to the bank, lad. I'm actually going to say City 2-0. Just a sound, solid start to the season. And Spurs need to ease into it with their new manager. What are you saying, Saeed?
Yeah, man, it's sticky. It depends if Harry Kane plays, but I don't think he'll play, so...
Nah, he's not going to.
Yeah, man, City to win. City to win.
Tottenham are at home? That change anything?
Yeah. To be fair, though, Man City have never won at Tottenham for a while now, have they? You know what I mean? I think the last 2 seasons, I think, you know what, Tottenham, so maybe. It's a W for the Spurs. You know?
I don't know about that, but expressions
know.
can play in hope.
Just
Messi.
hope and pray, you pussy, yo, blood. That's how I know you ain't got one Movado CD in your yard, blood. You know them way there, fam. It's not pray and hope, blood. It's hope and pray, like, you know them way there, fam. No invite to carnival for you, Hamez, blood.
I'm devastated, bro. I am.
I'm devastated. I'm absolutely devastated.
Lionel Messi, the boys, he is actually joining PSG. It's official. He's gone from Barcelona. I think the first episode back, we were talking about how he'd signed or was going to sign a 5-year deal. That's now not happened. He signed a 2-year deal with a year of a possible extension with PSG, which means he adds to the list of Ramos, Hakimi, Gini, Donnarumma, and that's the list, actually.
Bruv, PSC,
now for
blood,
me,
criminals, blood. Paris Saint-Germain criminals, blood. That's what they are, fam. There ain't no FFPS, financial, whatever it's called, blood. You know them way there, yeah? Them man are criminals, bruv. Like, that's what it is, innit? They're absolute criminals. I've seen the wages that Messi's on as well. Do you know what I mean? Messi, Neymar, Mbappe, them man are criminals, blood. That's all I got to say. I don't know how they made that much money in it, blood. Honestly, it must be shirt sales because them man winning the Ligue every season. You get me? They do that. You know what I'm saying? And even then they don't because Lille won it that season. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then they're winning cups, blood. Do you know what I'm saying, fam? So I'm thinking, how the hell can they afford Messi, Ramos, Hakimi, all these man, blood? Bare man.
Yeah,
blood.
man, it's mad. We know what team Expression's going to pick now on career mode. Do you know what I mean? Because it makes it easier for him now.
What do you mean on career mode? What are you talking about, blood? You know them way there, fam. What are you doing, blood?
You know what I mean?
I heard you still got a PS4, blood. And you play fishing games, blood. You just sit in your room playing fishing games, blood. Do you know what I mean, blood? That's what I heard. What?
Listen, man. Don't worry, man. We get me. Like I said to you, I'm coming to collect that PS5. When you're ready, let me know. That was a loan. That was a loan like Harry Kane, man. I'm coming to collect my piece, man. You feel me?
No, you're not. You're going to be sitting in Manny 498 playing with yourself, blood. That is what you're going to be doing, fam. You and Palmer, fam. You know, you and Palmer Hussein, blood. You know them way they're doing their thing, fam.
Listen, man. PG,
brothers in arms.
There's kids out here.
Brothers in arms, blood. You know them way there, blood.
There's kids out here, man. Chill out, man. Nah, for me, I think, you know what, man? I think Messi, you get me, like, it's a madness, bro. Today, I see the videos of them, man,
Messi
PSG
and Ramos.
I'm telling you, man, when that cameras went, mate, they were headbutting each other, mate. You know what I mean? No way are they congratulating each other and hugging each other, mate. You know what I'm saying? When that cameras roll, there's a brawl happening, and my man saying, get out of the country, you feel me? Don't come back. So, it's a madness, man. And I think for football, if they don't win it, mate, you know what I mean? I've been singing Pochettino's name for a long time, man. But if you don't win that, mate, he's getting out the door, mate. They're gonna kick him out. Like you know how Jazz gets kicked out. You know what I mean? Of the Fresh Prince house. That's how Pochettino's gonna be like, bro. You know what I mean, bro? He's getting out like that, bro.
Yeah, that was a sick one, though.
Coming back to us, fam.
I was actually going to touch on...
I said he'll end up coming back to us, blood, when he gets sacked, fam.
I was going to say, so how do you actually think, based on your own opinion, like not what could happen, what you think will happen, how do you think you see Pochettino doing this season? Because the question at Spurs was like, oh, but he didn't get backed as much as he could have, whereas now... He's getting backed more than we could have ever believed. So I'm saying he's got to go and win a Champions League. I'm sure everyone agrees.
Yep, 100%.
Got to win the whole lot, mate. You know,
everything.
A complete sweep, mate. You know what I mean?
Win the Conference League.
Well, here's the debate. It is the debate though, because you can say that PSG have the best starting 11 in world football, but you can also debate that Man City, who arguably have the second best, if not third, there and thereabouts. They've got 2 starting 11s that is top 4 worthy. A squad like that is best for cup competitions. In my opinion, you actually should probably say City's the favourite. But when you look at PSG and you look at Messi, you look at Ramos, you like all these ballers, like these are serious players, man. These are ones that you can't write off when it comes to Champions League games. And if PSG played Man City, which could be a big possibility, I'd see PSG getting through that. So that's why I'm only edging them.
You know what it's like? It's like you know, when FIFA Street when you used to have like Adidas 11 versus, you know what I mean, World 11.
Like the legends. Like the legend, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, man, them are playing FIFA Street, bro. You get me? Pick your 5 and we'll pick our 5, mate. You know what I mean? It wouldn't surprise me, mate, to have a little tournament of the, you know what I mean, Man City's 5 versus PSG's 5. And they make a little Champions League tournament out of that. That would be a mad shout, that, to be fair.
I'd watch 100%. It, listen. You know what I mean? I'll be watching them 5-a-sides. Yeah, man, that'd be heavy. I reckon that is actually really fucking fun. I reckon PSG should smash it this season. Absolutely. Like everything. You said it, Saeed, win all 4 or however many trophies you can compete for. Because if you don't win the Champions League, then I'm sorry, the league is not good enough for PSG. Circumstances will come into play, but I don't know, man. I think Pochettino will do well, though. I think he's going to do all right. I don't know about you, X. Do you think he's going to do good?
Yeah, man, I reckon he will. The one thing, as long as the players listen to him, blood, you know them way there.
Yeah,
that's what it is, fam. Because I reckon he's a good manager, fam. He's a very good manager, blood. Like, look what he did with us, innit? Man, turning water into wine, innit? That's what it is. He took us as far as we could go with the backing he was getting, innit? You know what I'm saying? So for me, he's got the players now. As long as they listen to him, like I reckon, like you could even tell in you see when he was playing with like that PSG team. Who was it that they got knocked out in the Champions League too? Was it Bayern?
Man City, I think. City.
Oh, Man City. Yeah, Man City. You could tell the PSG team had no midfield, blood. No midfield. That was it. Literally, they got a defense which ain't that great. You get me? Like, let's be serious. All PSG's got is an attack in it. Now they've strengthened in all the areas. PSG are an actual good team. They're gonna dominate in France and they're gonna dominate across the table, blood. That's pretty much what it's gonna be, innit? And Pochettino's a good enough manager. I back him to do very well this season.
He's magic, you know.
Look at this. Ole! How good.
I thought he still sang that song.
Yeah, Ollie's hair, blood. Ollie's hair looks like, you know, that the man in court that wear them wigs, blood. That's what Ollie's hair looks like. Them little white.
And you know what expressions? I don't care.
Yeah, well, let's look at this guy, fam. Trap house specialist, bruv. You carry on, fam. You know them way there.
I need to get out of here. That's why. You feel me?
Oh, is that? Oh, well, you need to go out. You need to get out, blood. What, you got a delivery to make? Yeah, bags and boxes like Blade Brown, fam.
Listen, man, I need to get out because it's getting a bit hot in here. You know the ones there.
I said it's getting a bit hot in here. You know, look at this guy, blood. Oh my days, fam. Oh my days. We all know Saeed's got. You know, Saeed's got a date tonight, blood. A date with browsers.com, blood.
That's funny, man.
Yeah,
is there any more things that you just want to cover on before we finish the episode, the boys? Because that's everything that I have written down.
No, that's it, my G. You know them way there.
Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Well, people, thank you very much for tuning in. Actually, before we go, make sure you go and cop yourself a Gang Business t-shirt. The link will be in the description. Make sure that you go and subscribe to the boys. It helps us all out, of course. The links will be in the title or in the description, depending on how much room is left in there. But anyway, people, thank you for tuning in. I've been your boy Hamez.
There's your boy Expressions.
And I'm big boy Saeed.
And this has been a show we like to call Energy.
Walking up to heaven, fam, blood. I swear. Man walking to heaven like Jagged Edge, fam. I can't believe it, fam. Walking out of heaven, blood. Look at him, blood. Swear down. Man, Jose Blurrinho and that, blood. It's all peak, fam. Man, you don't know, fam.
We are out, man.